Yo, y'all tired of grinding micro all day just to get your overall or badges? Hit up at Legit Grinders for the cheapest and the most legit badge grinding services on 2K. Tell them Dan sent you and they'll hook you right up. Link in the description, guys. For all you My Team players, if y'all need cheap and safe and reliable MT, hit up dvdj.com and use code Dan for 5% off.
That's the only thing that gon' heal it. I don't understand you women who go around pretending as if they really fall with me. So I love them.
Now before I start this video, guys, you can see right there I have 800k exactly. I have 800k exact from this glitch, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys proof this glitch does work. So I got 800k purely from this glitch. I'll be selling this account, so if you do want this account, DM me on Twitter. I'm also doing a little $25 for 300k VC. So if you're looking for cheap VC for like a low price, cheaper than 2k offers, hit me up on Twitter right now. It's just within like 1 day, with the 300k VC. I get you guys 300k VC within 1 day, so keep that in mind. So I am selling this account. I want you guys proof that this glitch does work, that I got 800k from this glitch. But enjoy the video, guys. What did you YouTube? I'm back. I'm supposed to be in a fat minute. I think the last video I posted was a couple of days ago now for sure. Again, shout out to my boy who did me this thumbnail. His links will be in the description. Again, if you guys haven't subscribed right now, hit the little notifications to get all my notifications when I stream or when I upload a new video. But this video, guys, is the VC glitch. Now there's a new build that I have to make you guys. So first of all, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the glitch again. Now first build right here that does work 100%, 10 out of 10 every single time, is a center, right? Can be a power forward, center, pure post scorer, guys. This build gets you in at least 10 out of the 10 times. I made 10 straight players and I got in within the first 3 games. All right, so once you make them, once you make a center, pure post scorer, make them 7'3", right, max height. You have to always do this. You always have to do this. If you make him like a midget, he's not gonna get put in for some reason. I guess the coach doesn't like midgets and he doesn't, he won't put you in. So right here for the weight, again, maxed out. You have to put this maxed out. All right, now for the wingspan, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. To be honest, it doesn't have to be maxed. So if you're wondering like the wingspan, if it has to be maxed or not, it doesn't. It could be default or maxed. All right, so you can do whatever you want. I did max because I always do max no matter what. Again, I did not find this build. Shout out to my boy Smitty, Smite, Smith. I don't know. I'm not for sure what his name is, but he's always loyal to my channel every single day. He's always super loyal. So shout out to him. He actually he's the one that actually told me about it. Not really told me about it, but I saw in the comments he commented, I think last week, that this build works for him 100%. So I tested it, this week, and it works 100%. So right here, the team guys want to pick is the Cavs. All right, so go to the Cavs. I'm gonna tell you guys what to offer them. So what I do, I always offer them 600 to 625 VC per game, and then everything else 0. That's what I do. So it just whatever, like between those numbers. So 600 VC or 625 per game. That's what I offer right there. That's the range that I offer. They accept it every single time, so don't worry about that. Now right here, this is where part like people like mess up on. Right here, do not mess up on this part. So right here, once like you do like get these little cutscenes, go to options and change the settings to 12 minutes, guys. Now it doesn't matter if it could be pro or Hall of Fame, does not matter. All right, so that doesn't really matter about being like subbed in or not. Now this build gets you 100% subbed in. So if you're wondering what build does work every single time, this is working. Now there's a new patch that did come out and it still works. The glitch still works perfectly fine. So if you're wondering if the patch did mess up something, no, it did not. The glitch works 100%. I'm up in the video as of right now, the 25th, and it's Friday. The patch came out I think 12 a.m. not for sure, but the glitch still works, so keep that in mind. So right here, I got sent into the first game. Very simple, just sim out with VC. Now in order to sim, I'm gonna say you guys, first you have to get subbed in the first 3 to 4 games. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. So if you're gonna sub in this first game, try the next game. If you don't get subbed that game, try the next game. Now most likely, at least 95% of the time, it should get you in the 3rd time, so keep that in mind. So right here, I'm gonna tell you guys how to do like the next part. So right here, once you do get subbed in, finally go all the way to April 1st. All right, April 1st with this build, and just sim. I'm gonna fast forward again right here. Now you should know it by by January 21st or something like that. You should notice like a little blinking yellow light by the endorsements. Let me see, did it pop up right now? Yeah, right here, it popped up right there. That's how you know the glitch did work. All right, so you're fine. All right, up to this point. So let's see guys how to do the other part. Now this is the part where to get 5K. So right here, go to the endorsements, and it should say national endorsement or something like that. Simple. Attend that. Very simple. Now, the lady's gonna ask you in Gatorade or Foot Locker. Always pick Foot Locker. Do not pick Gatorade. Because if you pick Gatorade, it's the same glitch kind of, but you get less VC. You need to close out way more times. I don't know how to explain it, how to do the Gatorade version. It's kind of lame in my opinion, but whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys how you did pick Gatorade. I mean Foot Locker. If it says Gatorade sponsorship at 250K. So right here, next step you're gonna do, very simple, guys, is play your next game. Now you do not have to get subbed in. So if you're wondering, oh, you have to get subbed in then, all this, blah blah blah. No, you do not. All right. So it does not matter if you don't get subbed in. Now I'm gonna explain to you guys when you do have to get subbed in later on. So right here, I did get subbed in. I guess it's just for more VC, but it's not really like recommended, or not really recommended, but it's not really required. So you should get the endorsement. I mean the contract, double one contract for the Foot Locker one. Now even if you don't get subbed in, it doesn't matter. You should get it. So right here, I'll tell you guys what to put. So keep on pressing continue right here. Now counter offer this offer and put 2,500 per event right here. Simple, right? Then everything else 0. Now if you put too much for them, or if you put, let's say if you put 2,510, it messes up the glitch and you need to restart from the beginning. They won't accept it at all for some reason. So right here they did accept it. Now right here, guys, do not play your next game. Very simple. Go to neighborhood. All right. I'm gonna fast forward again right here because it takes a little while to go to neighborhood for some reason. I think my PS4 is super slow. But right here, go to the endorsements and you should get the level 2 contract from going to neighborhood for some reason. Now right here, put the money, put to 5,000, then everything else 0. That's it, and just keep on counteroffer until they accept it. It's not that hard of a glitch to do. Now the part that where everyone gets confused at is the closing app and what's this thing called, and the 24-hour process. I'm gonna explain to you on full detail on how to do it every single time. So every week I'm gonna post this video, a new build, so you guys don't get confused. Right here, just keep on pressing X until they accept it. Right here, they accepted it finally. Now right here, guys, you have to get subbed in. Now if you don't get subbed into this game right here, the Kings, it doesn't matter. All right, just keep that in mind. It does not matter. Try your next game. If you don't get subbed in that game, try your next game. Now luckily for me, I got subbed in. Now you can notice you can get subbed in when like the score's like a blowout. So if it's like 65 to like 30 in the first half, you're getting subbed in most of the time. So right here I got subbed in, luckily. Now very simple, just same out with VC. Now right here, this is the part where at least 99% of y'all fail. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I failed a couple times, but I'm not gonna, like, most of y'all fail on this part because this part right here is kind of confusing. So right here, once you guys do get subbed in, you should go back to your like endorsement. You should see the 5K thing. Now this is the problem where, like, everyone, when you guys close that, for some reason you don't get the endorsement again. I'm gonna explain to you guys how to do it really fast. You have to do this really fast. So if you're on Xbox, it's not closing app. Remember that. It's not closing app for Xbox. It's the quit method. And for Switch, I think it's a closing app. And for PC, not really for sure. But for PS4, it's closing app as well. So right here, I'm gonna load up to Park. Very simple. So right here, press circle on this. Go to the endorsements, right? And you should see the 5K one. Now when this message pops up, when it says the VC, your VC's in like the store or something like that, your office, press X on it and then close that, guys, as fast as you guys can. Now do this 3 to 4 times, all right? So once you guys have done it like 3 to 4 times on that one player you made, right? Do not collect the VC. Please do not collect the VC. So you know how you guys get stuck on with like the 15K thing? Do not collect it, all right? So very simple. After you guys made, like, after you guys close out 3 to 4 times on that one player, do not hop on them until 24 hours. All right. So what I do after I close them 3 or 4 times, right, without collecting the VC, I hop onto the little, this right here, this little creation menu, and I make a new player. Very simple. It's not even that hard to do, guys. So once you guys do make the new player, I'm gonna see you guys what to do next. Now, let's say you got, you made 10 or 9 or 8, 7 players. However many. Look, listen. There's no limit. You guys can make like 10 players to the max. But you guys can make like 5. So I'll say that like the least amount of players you can make, not really the least amount of players you can make, but the most, like, I guess, to make a profit from this glitch, I'll say make at least 5 players. All right. So when you guys reach like those 5 players that you made with the glitch, sorry about that. When you guys made the 5 players with this glitch, please, all right, wait the 24-hour process. You guys get double the amount of VC you should get. So if you guys are getting stuck within, like, saying, oh yeah, 15K again, why am I getting 15K? Why am I getting 15? This is the reason why. So once you guys, do close out 3 to 4 times on those 5 players, right? Do not hop on those 5 players you made, all right? Until 24 hours. Right here, I'm sure you guys are here. This is after waiting 24 hours. So I literally did not hop on those characters at all. Right here, you can all the players that I made. I did not hop on any of those players that I made, right? Didn't hop on any of them until 24 hours later. So say I make them at 3 o'clock yesterday, right? I have to wait until tomorrow at 3 o'clock to do a closed app again. It's very, so just repeat the process again. It's just the same thing as before. So you go back on the player, you close app 3 to 4 times. Now you can collect the VC because every day, I think every 24 hours it stacks up. All right, so keep that in mind. That's what I'm trying to say to y'all. So you know, you don't have to like keep on making players over and over again, because that gets hella boring in my opinion. If you guys are like, you know, I don't know if you ever noticed that. I'm sure you guys are here the closing out process again, but I don't know if you guys ever noticed that it gets hella boring making like players over and over and over and over again. Like I got bored of it. You guys can keep on doing it if you guys want. I'm not stopping y'all, but if y'all are really bored of making, you know, 6 players over and over and over and over, and then not getting subbed in and then not getting this and then messing up, if you guys like, if you hate that process, do my process. This is the best one right here. This is the glitch that I found back in the days. I found this glitch. I've been doing this glitch since like, I don't even November, but I'm the one that found the process, the 24-hour process. Anybody else that, you know, that says they found it is a lie, but it's whatever. All right, I don't really care about that. But again, I'm gonna show you guys another 24-hour process. So right here, again, this is after me waiting another 24 hours. So after, you know, you close that 3 to 4 times on your player, guys. Again, I waited 24 hours again. All right, so you should just keep doing the same process over and over again. You just don't collect the VC until the day you want to collect the VC. I'm gonna tell you guys how to do that, or how to collect the VC. Like, let's say you waited like 4 days and you closed up at least like what, 8 times, I guess, and throughout those 4 days, you can earn, I think in 4 days you can earn like 75k per player. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, or how to like get the VC, because most of you guys keep on, bro, this is the right here, this is the problem where everyone gets confused on. Again, my Twitter's right there on the screen, so if you guys do need help, DM me on Twitter. But again, this glitch is really hard to do, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So if you're having problems with this glitch, guys, just DM me on Twitter. I'll help you guys out. I don't really care what it is. Whatever question you guys need, just hit me up on Twitter. I'll reply to you within like a couple hours. But most likely when I upload this video, I'm gonna take a nap because I'm really extremely tired after making this video. So again, do the close app process again. I think this is my third day doing it. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the 4th day. Now the 4th day, guys, me collecting the VC. So if you're wondering, like, you know, how much VC I do earn from this glitch, guys, it's a lot. I don't just do like 1 or 2 days. I do like 3 to 4 days because I want to get the most amount of VC. You get me? I don't want to just do this glitch 3 to 4 times with like, you know, 5 players. I do it 10 players. All right, it's just different. I do 10 players because of the fact that, what is this thing called? I want to get the most amount of VC from the glitch. So right here, I'm gonna show you guys again. This glitch does work as of right now. I know there's a new patch that came out. People are saying it got patched. The build got patched, but everything else still works. All right, guys. So the build got patched. This build that I'm releasing right now, it still works as of right now because I did it, I think like 3 hours ago. Before, I think after the patch came out, I did it 3 times again, and every time I got subbed in within like the first time. So right here, I waited another day. Right here, as you can see right here, after I closed out 3 times, I come back again, close out 3 times on each of my players. Now, the last clip I'm going to show you guys is me collecting the VC. It's very simple, guys. This glitch is not hard to do, guys. I don't know why you get confused. Again, if you have problems with the glitch, DM me. I am doing it for $25, so if you're on PS4 and you, like, you know, you got some money with you, I can do it for you within like just 1 day. Just literally 1 day wait for 300k VC. $25 is a pretty good deal, I guess. So if you're wondering, like, you know, if you really can't get it, you're just getting too confused, I guess I'm selling the VC pretty cheap compared to 2K. How 2K sells it, I think it's like what, $50 for 200k, which is hot garbage. So I'm selling like half of that. I think 60% or 70% off, basically. So if you're wondering, if you want like cheap VC and you want it pretty fast, like within like 1 day, I got you guys. Trust me, guys, I got y'all. So if you guys do need VC really quick, like within like 1 day, hit me up on Twitter. I'll reply to you within like a couple hours, unless I'm not tired or something like that. And I'll do you guys the glitch for $25. Very simple glitch to do. I haven't scammed anybody. I've done like, I think like 15 or 20 accounts right now. I'm like the only one doing it because I don't really trust anybody else. Think about it, guys, because it's gonna look bad on me if like, let's say I scam someone. So I don't really trust anybody, to be honest. You guys get me? Now again, as you can see right here, guys, I'm gonna show you guys me doing the closing app over and over again. Again, guys, this glitch isn't that hard to do. So I'm gonna show you guys here without cutting, I guess. I'm gonna show you guys again right here how to close that, because this glitch isn't that hard to do. So if you're wondering, like, if this glitch is hard to do, it's not that hard to do. It just takes patience. Not really patience, guys. It just takes, I don't know, not to be, it kind of does pay, it takes kind of patience, because of the fact that you guys really want to get the VC like within like 2 minutes, And it's not like that. All right, this glitch takes like a little process, and then just it's like a daily shit. All right, you just keep on doing the glitch over and over again. It just keeps on stacking up, stacking up, stacking up. All right, it's very simple. I'm gonna show you guys how to do like the like last the last day. Let's say if you want to collect the you waited like 4 or 5 days, right? And you want to collect the VC. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. It's very simple how to do that shit. So if you guys are wondering how to do it, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it very simply. So now this is where you guys collect the VC. So this is the last day I'm doing the glitch. So this is after waiting, I think like about, I think I waited over like 4 or 5 days from this glitch, guys. So if you're wondering like how many days I did wait for 800k VC, I had to wait like 4 days just for the VC. Now there's a part where I'm not gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a glitch, how to do that other glitch tomorrow. So if you're wondering about like how I got that extra, I think because I do make 10 players and I got 75k each, so there's an extra like 50 to 35k that's still left that you guys don't know about. I'm gonna show you guys another video of a method that I used in this process right here, how to get 800k. I guess 35k, an extra 35k, which is pretty fast in my opinion. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it later, maybe not later, but next video. But again, just do the same thing over and over again, guys. So just do the exact same thing you guys did for the last part where you guys close app 3 times. But on the 4th time, guys, right, instead of closing app, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about right here. But instead of closing app, guys, once you guys go back in that player, do not close app. All right, I'm gonna explain to you guys right here. It's gonna come up right here, the clip. Now do not close app. So like instead of just closing app and stacking up the money, now you want to collect it. So instead of closing app right here, I didn't close app, I just continued it, and I collected those 2 like extra little mini VC, I guess, endorsements, and I ran back to the little VC store over there. But again, you have to like to collect the VC, you cannot close app again. All right, so keep that in mind as well. Again, if you're having problems with this glitch, DM me on Twitter. My Twitter's right there on the screen. Again, this glitch is not hard to do. It's complicated a little bit, but I understand. All right, I got confused in the beginning from it, like I think at one point, but I just got it. I got used to it pretty fast. Now this glitch does work as of the patch that did come out, like I think this morning, that little shooting patch. They didn't touch the game, the glitch. So if you're wondering, like they did patch the glitch, no they didn't. The glitch still works completely fine. Right there I got 75k. Now remember, I'm gonna tell you guys how I got the an extra 35k on my next video that's coming up. Maybe next video or on a Saturday I'll release it. I'm not for sure, but again, just do this the same method again. So just close that 3 to 4 times on each of your players, then collect the VC. Just keep on doing this until your last player. So right here, I collected all the VC from each of my players. I said the last one, which you guys know the last one, how much VC I do have at the end. Now again, if you have problems with this glitch, DM me on Twitter. I'll reply to you within like a couple hours. Again, it's kind of hard to be replying to everybody at the same time because I get a lot of DMs every day, whether it's like about this glitch, or whether about the build, or about a video or a shout out or something like that. Whatever it is, I reply to anybody, bro. To be honest, like all my DMs are answered, no matter what it is. I'll try to answer like before the end of the day, or at least like the next day, because it's like too many people. Again, look again right here. I close up again 3 times or 4 times, doesn't really matter. Just close out 3 to 4 times again. I'm gonna fast forward again for y'all because it gets kind of boring over and over again, just showing the same process over and over again. You can see in the screen me doing it. I guess fast forward, but this glitch is not hard to do. It might be hard in the beginning. All right, you might not get it sometimes, and you might not be like quick enough to get it, the closing app part or something like that. But just keep on doing it over and over again. You're gonna get it eventually. It takes a process. All right, so I'm not gonna say like you get your first try every time, but once you like mastered it, like me, I guess I mastered it. I guess I mastered this this glitch, and I've done it every single time. Now this glitch has not failed me yet. I haven't like gotten like a message or like an error code or something like that. So if you guys do get that, I guess DM me on Twitter. I'll try to help you guys out. So right here I'm collecting the VC. I'm gonna show you guys how much VC I did earn from making those 10 players plus those extra 35k that I did get. I'm gonna show you guys the process of how I did get it, tomorrow maybe. But right here I'm gonna go back to back to the VC store. It takes a little fat minute. I don't know why it does this, but again, just DM me on Twitter if you guys need help with this part. I know it's complicated. It's shit, the 24-hour process. Most of you guys don't really understand how to do it. Just DM me on Twitter. I'll try to explain to it like the best like I can. I'm sorry if I really can't explain it that really I guess in much detail for y'all. But again, I'll try. Right here I got 75k plus those like little 2 extra mini ones. But again, right here I'm gonna show you what video I do have at the end. But again, I hope you liked the video. Shout out to my boy who did his thumbnail. His links will be in the description. But again, I'm out, y'all. Peace.